Everything okay? What are you doing over here?
Nothing's wrong. I had a pair of shoes I needed repaired, so I thought I'd take it by the old repair shop around the corner if they were still there, and I couldn't believe it, but they were. So I stopped by the candy store next to it and got you some of your favorite chocolates.
Oh, wow.
Thought I'd stop by.
I can't believe they're still around after all of this. Thank you. I guess the last time I went was when we went last year. Well, you might as well come in. It's louder than all get out with the roofers. I just can't believe you were able to get some of this candy. Megan will be home from cheer soon if you want to wait a while.
Cheer? I didn't know she was cheering.
Well, not around very
That's
much.
exciting. Tell me about it.
You know, I meant to email you. I'm sorry. But yeah, she decided last minute to follow in our footsteps, and she's actually really good. I have a schedule. You can have mine, actually.
Of course. Thank you.
And all the games are on the website.
Okay.
They start this week.
Oh, good. I will definitely get in as many games as I can. Brings back wonderful memories with you, hon.
Mom, you would not believe my day. I have so much homework, and the girls, they want to grab dinner before the game tonight, so I'm not going to be home. What is that sound?
Oh, we have roofers for the next 2 days.
Great. Oh, hi, Grandma. What a pleasant surprise. I'm sorry.
How's my favorite granddaughter?
Well, I'm better now that you're here. And look at you, looking all hip. What's this about?
I joined a dance class, and I go twice a week. We practice salsa, we do country dancing, all kinds of dance moves.
Wow.
Yeah, your grandma's still got it.
Mom, why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know. Someone was home more often, I'm just saying.
Well, I have the coolest grandma in town. Okay, tell you what, I have a bunch of homework to do, but please tell me you're staying for dinner. Maybe I can change my plans.
It's fine with me.
Actually, I have dance class tonight, so I want to ask you if I could pick you up Saturday and we could go get our nails done like we used to do.
I would love that. My nails need it so bad, so it's perfect timing. I'm free after 11, if that works for you.
I will get an appointment and I will text you an invite on my fancy new phone.
You finally got a smartphone?
Yeah, I know. I even took a class so I can send emojis and calendar invites. And I'm sending you one right now.
Wow, okay, we have a lot to catch up on. I have to go do some homework, but I will see you Saturday. I'm looking forward to it. Love you.
You too.
You want some tea or coffee?
Actually, I'll have a bottle of water. I've got to stay hydrated to keep my joints moving.
So when did you start this dance stuff?
I guess last fall, sometime after I moved into that new retirement center. There are a lot of us that get together for a lot of fun things. I suggested it and was surprised how many were excited to do it. We have 10 or 12 every week.
Wow, that's nice, Mom. So you have kind of an equal group of guys and gals?
Yes, it's pretty equal, guys and gals. We get along so well. You know, we just got back from that trip to Cancun.
Mom, how would I know? And Cancun, is that safe?
Marissa, I'm 70, not 90. And I'm still in pretty good shape. And besides, I did send you and your brother an email with my itinerary.
You did? I'm sure you did. You know, Mom, I didn't mean anything by that. I'm just saying, it's Mexico. I hear all kinds of stuff about it, and I'm just not sure if it's really safe for you to be going over there.
Well, I think I'd rather die just enjoying life than waiting on it to end. And we had absolutely no problems. The bus picked us up at the airport, took us directly to our all-inclusive resort. All of the events of entertainment were right there. Horseback riding, dance lessons, different themed parties every night. You should try it sometime. There are all kinds of groups that go, and they have a mother-daughter trip too.
That sounds nice, Mom.
Megan's growing up, and you need a little bit of time for yourself now and then, honey.
I would like to have a little time to myself, and family is definitely important to me, but with Megan's dad gone, I don't want her home by herself. So it's just not the right time for it, Mom.
Well, just having a little bit of time for yourself off and on, that doesn't make you an absentee mom. And Megan would benefit by getting a little bit of independence before she goes out on her own. I mean, she'll be graduating in a year. What example will she follow? You and me, we are the ones who teach her to appreciate that her mother has her own life. We are the one to give an example that family is important, or we don't. It'd be good for both of you. Marissa, you can't replace her father.
I'm not trying to replace her father, and yes, family is important to me. I don't know, I just don't have a lot of time. And I do have friends. I mean, it's mostly Megan's friends' moms. We do things together, but it's...
Maybe you should join an exercise group or dance class. You have always loved dance.
Yeah, well, I just don't have a whole lot of time for that right now.
You don't have time, or you don't make time. You've made your life all about Megan, honey. It's healthy to have something to yourself. Trust me, it'll take away some of the sting after she's gone. And it'll help her to know life is really not just about her. I mean,
you know, Mom, Megan and I could have really used you around here for the last year. We've hardly even seen you.
you mean you could have used me? Well, you didn't ask.
Seriously, Mom? I need to ask you? And you know what? You canceled our weekend dinners. We don't even have that anymore.
I know. You canceled it last year.
I didn't cancel it last year, Mom. That was the summer. It was just the summer. And you could have started it back up again.
Oh, I could have, but I was waiting on you to let me know when you're going to be available again. And I just respected that maybe you'd gone in some other direction. Melissa, that phone works both ways. So does a relationship.
Mom, you know I'm a single mom. And life just gets busy. And you know what? I hardly even see Josh anymore. Megan doesn't even know she has an uncle, I don't think.
I can appreciate that. And yes, your brother is always off on some adventure somewhere. But that's about him. And you're both adults. But I'm talking to you. I invited the family to get together many times. I honestly got tired of sitting around wanting to be wanted. You always call when you need me. But if you don't, then you don't call or contact me or anything otherwise. People find the time for what is important to them, Marissa. Have you ever thought that I wanted to be wanted, that I needed to be needed? Your dad has been gone for 5 years. I still miss him.
Mom, I have helped you.
Yes, you have been there to help me a time or two when I've asked. I never made any of you feel like you were a bother. You made me feel like I was a bother, Marissa. Look, I love you all, but I decided I was tired of dying inside, and I have a lot of life left in me, and there are people who want me to be around. I mean, I really am kind of fun.
Mom, of course you are. I never said you weren't.
You didn't have to. Look, this is not what I wanted, but life is not always fair. I deserve to be happy. I want to be around people who want me to be around them, who make me laugh. I want you to be happy too. And I don't like what is happening. I mean, if you keep on, you and Megan are going to be just like this in a few years. It's up to you to change that. No one else. I love you, Marissa.
Wow, I'm sorry, Mom. I guess, hearing all these words, I do think of Megan and me. I've been so self-absorbed, like, I didn't realize how you felt, and I'm sorry. I love you, Mom. I'm so sorry. You know what? Let's start our family dinners back, and we'll do it here. Megan and I, it's time for us to take over.
I would love that. I love you, Marissa. I better run. Maybe you could join us for Saturday for nails and maybe lunch too, if you like.
I would love that.